Samuel Newton says, field a rhythm, field a rhyme, get on up, it's gameplay Jenny time. Correct. Drum roll. Oh, drama. The drama. We've got drama, we've got dramatic music, we've got winter sports, we've got me. That can only mean one thing. Loads of injuries. Let's go. I don't know anything about this game at all as normal, other than it's got bobsleds, it's got tea-tray racing, it's got tea-tray racing flipped upside down. Slightly bafflingly, it's got Santa's sleigh. Might leave that one for next Christmas. We've got some snowboarding, got a bit of skiing, and rather excitingly, we've got an online mode, which is possibly the most exciting thing I've ever seen in my life. But the first thing I need to do is see whether I can bobsled, because I can't. Right, I'm going to be the UK. We're going to Canada, because it's very pretty. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this only online? Start offline. Join online. No, I want to start offline, because I need some practice. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the? Oh, it's controlled with the It's controlled with the mouse. Are you kidding me? I can't bobsled with a keyboard, let alone a... Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it already. This is awful. I mean, terrifying. It's terrifying. Way. But there was no running. There was no running to start with, which is good because I'm... Oh. I have crashed. I'm going backwards now. I'm going back... Was that it? Good grief. Well, thank you for that. I think maybe we need to change this to keyboard. Difficulty. I'm on complete easy. Collision detection sensitivity go easy as well. Oh boy. Right, okay. I think I've already got an impression of what this is going to be like. But anyway, look. I'm doing it with the keyboard now. You know, like in the jump when they just push people off, don't they? They just kick people off and go, off you go, rather than getting them to do the run-up, because they can't do it, because that's for advanced people. That's me. I'm not an advanced person at all. Seriously though? Really? Really? Let's try that again. I mean, it wasn't much of a crash. If you think that's crashing, you haven't seen any of my other videos. That's all I'll say. Moss is here and he says, I'm here for the falling over events. Hello to Barry. Hello, Russell. This is distressing in the extreme. Not Barry and Russell. The idea that I would just crash like that. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you see, that wasn't a you have crashed moment. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I've lost all my speed now. I'm going at an amazing 16 miles per hour, which is obviously what you need to be doing when you're bobsledding. There's the first nyong of the night. Might have a couple of vrooms as well. Ooh, yes, cleared that corner. Go me. Whoa, I haven't cleared that one. Yikes. I can't steer at all. I've just defied the laws of physics. Go me. Oh, you see, I got the clang of crashing there, but I didn't actually crash. But very slowly. Doing it now. Doing it now. Blimey. Oh, I see. Now we're going at some miles an hour. This is more like it. Whoa! Vroom. Oh, boy. I've got a feeling that the simplicity of this is a bit more like real bobsledding. No, don't! No! No! No, not in the... Ah! No, there's no more downhill to go. So... Oh, I'm going to go really slowly now. Could the guy in the back get out and push again? New time record. New speed record for going backwards. Good grief. Well, there we go. Enter initials. I will. J-A-N. Oh, congratulations to me. I've already won. Brilliant. I'm just going to turn people off. There we go. Well, that was great. This is going to be great. Yeah, it's fine. Right, so that was bobsledding. It's tea-tray racing now. Why have I got a funny feeling that tea-tray racing is going to be identical? I always find this completely terrifying. Oh, whoops! It literally fell off that corner there. That's how you're supposed to do it. Everybody knows that. Whoa! Whoa! No collision. I'm assuming it's because I've got collision detection turned right down. This is it. This is... No, that's not it. I've got stuck. I've driven my T-tray into a corner. That's never good. Right, come on. Come on, T-tray. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Because, you know, steering in these things isn't really that advanced. It is literally just a bit left and a bit right. And a lot of praying. Which is what this feels like. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yikes. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can do it. That's it. Into the straight bit. Round the... That's it. Whoa. 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 I've got seasickness now. Thanks. Hello to Jessie. I'm afraid I'm having to keep my eyes just off the chat because this is more difficult than it looks. Ooh. No, I can't take... Oh, I don't know how to take a corner properly. Oh, heck. I think I've failed my T-tray driving test here. Right, that's it. That's the way. Bit of racing lines going on. Whoa, that's less racing lines going on. Oh dear. I've got very, very stuck. There we go. The sled has stopped. Sled, that's what you call it. It's not T-tray. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. Well, good grief. This is actually really difficult. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Let's have a look at the different cameras. Chase cam. Driver cam. Okay. Yeah. Actually, this makes more sense. I kind of understand this more. I feel like those legs are kind of more attached to the steering. Whoa. That rattling noise is terrifying. I don't know whether you can hear it. Can you hear the sound at all? Possibly you can't. I had to turn it down because of the music. The music was so dramatic. In my ears there's a horrendous rattling sound which I will turn up for you if you want it. Oh no. Oh no. We don't want to end up at a right angle again. We really don't. The thing is, I don't know what good racing lines are on a T-tray. I do think this makes more sense though. We'll have a look at track cam. Oh no, whoa, no. That's not happening. Can't even see. This makes a lot more sense because you just have to adjust it very slightly, exactly like I don't do in racing games normally. As anybody who's ever seen me play MotoGP will know, I am a terrifying motorcycle driver. It's both terrifying and terrible. Sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whereas this makes more sense. So you just have to nudge. Oh no! Or get your foot stuck in the ice. One or the other. Right, that makes more sense. I like that more. So we'll have a go at skeleton now. The thought of skeleton in driver cam is terrifying. Right, here we go. Just small adjustments, Jenny. No craziness. Stop with the craziness. Ooh. Even that was crazy. Oh yeah. Whoa, thanks. Oh, ow. Sorry. Ow, my chin. You're not all gonna die, Jessie. Just me. Right. I don't... As I say, what are racing lines on one of these? I don't know. No. Gotta stop steering. That's my problem. You don't need to steer in games like this. There we go. As soon as I find that out, I can suddenly do it. Look at that. You only need tiny adjustments out of corners, just like the real thing. If I played it like the real thing, We're much better off. Oh, Jenny, honestly. Oh, you see what happens the moment I start to try and adjust things? Stop adjusting things. The tea tray will go down of its own accord, and you just have to be a bit careful coming out of corners. Ah, right. There is the lesson of skeleton, and now I know what I'm doing. Little adjustment. Whoa, no, that was a big adjustment. Don't do that. That's what you've got not to do. You don't need to actually steer around the corners. It's not a car! Advert for beach volleyball there. Do they do a beach volleyball game as well? Ah, that would be horrific. Right, don't steer. It will steer itself. Slight adjustment. Too much of adjustment. That's it. Bit of a... Woo, you see? So when you do too much adjustment on one bend, it massively causes problems on other bends. I think Russell's found the ice cream. Oh, are there snacks from the freezer today? Yeah, absolutely. Ice cream sandwiches. Right, I get this now. I get this after going down like 4 times. I understand. There we go. We've broken all the records. Speaking of breaking records, I was at Britain's Strongest Man last night. Somebody broke records there. They managed to lug a great big frame thing. I can't remember what the weight of it was. The previous record was 10 seconds or something, and he did it in 8.5. It was amazing. Right, I've mastered the sports. Do you know what? I'm going to have another go at bobsleigh because kind of got it. Emphasis on kind of. I've got a funny feeling that bobsledding isn't going to be quite as easy to apply this theory to. But this is the old driver cam. You can see how the you can see how the theory doesn't apply quite as well with bobsleigh, but you can see there the driving equipment at the front of the sled. So you just have to imagine that you're just tweaking slightly. Right, you just tweak very slightly. Just slightly. Just a bit more. Just, yep. Okay. That doesn't apply to bobsled. It doesn't apply to something else applies to bobsled, I'm sure. But anyway, let's do some snowboarding instead, shall we? Is this just going to be the... Yes, it is. How did I guess? Right, come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, no, don't break. Right, is there a... Where's the... Ooh. Am I supposed... Is there a jump key? There must be a jump key, because it's got, like, those freestyly thingamajigs. And there are coins, and bonus coins and things. Right, which way round do I need to go around these? Oh, there we go, it's going to tell me. There we go. Right, we all know how good I am at slalom snowboards. How do I jump? How do I jump? Oh, whoop! Whoop, I just jumped straight over it instead of onto it, but it's okay, it's okay, it's fine. Oh, minus points. No. Don't minus point me, I ain't got any points to minus. It's all sparkly. I like the sparkly. I don't understand it, but I like it. What do I get for the sparkly? Nothing. I remember talking about the theory of how to do snowboarding things last time I did a snowboarding game, and it didn't work out very well. Take the corner before you get to the corner. Right, come on. I look like I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, you have to start taking the corner before the corner gate, that thing that I just got very well acquainted with. You have to start turning like first, and then you can keep really close to them. Oh, hey, that's clever. How am I doing that? Well, good grief, I've just discovered the secret of anti-gravity. Look at that. I'm stuck in the air. Help me. Ow. Oh, I'm back. Oh, thank God for that. Right, I think I need to get over this pipe. Boing! Oh. Didn't boing enough. Right, try that again. But not before I go up this big... Oh, I've missed it. Right, is there a theory of boinging here? Boing! Yeah, don't. I want to go up the big thing. Let me go up the big thing. Whoop! Yeah! That's it. Can I crash? Crash? Crouch, not crash. I'll go round that. It's quicker. Oh, there was a coin. Clearly that was the right idea. I seem to have some sort of like bonus thing on the right hand side as well, but I don't know what the keys are for this. I should probably look. Well, I made it down without dying. It's not giving me any records, is it? Unsurprisingly. Right, settings. Input, keyboard, yep. Game information. Game information. Apply boosts. No, mouse events. Game controller mode. Oh, here we go. Look, game controller mode. Right. Look, if you press buttons, you can do tricks. How do you do those with the keyboard? Oh, hello. Here we go. Oh, it's Z, X, and C. Of course it is. Yes, of course it is. I knew that. Right, we'll try that again then. Come on then. Come on. Forward. Thank you. Right. Up. Way. Oh. Okay. Should we try that again? We'll try that again. The coin is over here, by the way. Up. Yep. Oh. So how do you turn round? How do you turn round when you're in the middle of one of those? Maybe you approach it from a different way. Oh, I just went over it instead. Oh, and I've managed to. Oh, I thought I'd missed the gate there. Oh no, that was missing the gate. Eh? I thought I was on the right side of the gate. Oh, now I've missed all the gates, except I haven't. I don't know what I'm doing now. Sort of ballerina type thing. Well, I'm crashing, mostly. God, look at all the points it's taking off me. Don't do that. I can't do gates. Everybody knows I can't do gates. Do slidey things. Oh, hello. Ooh, I've only bloody done it. Okay, right. Getting used to this snowboarding lark now. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. I should point out, I think this game cost me 39p, but anyway, this is brilliant. Yeah, yes! That's what I need to do, is pause, so I get a bit of time to think about what I need to do. That's brilliant. Okay, right. Up. Oh. Oh, it's not making me do the thing again, is it? Oh. Right, do you have to double boing? You have to double boing, you know. But then you've got to double boing and then you've got to turn. Right, here we go with the double boing. Doink! Double boing. Oh! Right, I'm just avoiding rails. I love the way my graphics card's going absolutely mad over this. Seriously, my graphics card's getting hotter for this than it was for, like, 7 Days to Die and stuff. Probably because it's got the least optimised graphics known to man. Oh. I hate the way that you have to do it again. I hate that. I hate that. It's really annoying. I've not tried doing a trick yet. I can only do tricks off ramps, I assume. So we'll do some of that, and then we'll get past this. I don't want to go back. And then we'll do this. Don't think it cares about me missing gates. Oh, it does. Right, and then we go through the sparkly. I like the sparkly. Right, ramp time. Incoming! Doing! Ooh! Ow! That was a difficult trick, by the way. Okay. Don't do a difficult trick just yet. I don't think that was a big enough ramp. I think that's for, like, the super ramp. Right, we'll go for a less difficult trick, obviously. Here we go, then. Doing! Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, apparently it did do it. Doing! Woo! Yeah. Can I do another one? No. I can just... I can just freeze with my arse sticking out. I like it. I like, what are you doing? Come down. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm lost. Oh, hello. Dying. Did you see that? Well, no, you didn't, because I was off the screen when I did it, but I just did something amazing. Right, you see, this one. This is the really big one, so I'm going to do a backflip. Yes! Then I've learned better than to try and jump that thing. And I'm gonna, oops, I'm gonna collect the set. Right, come on. Doink. Oh, what? Oh, that's such lies. You kind of had to have 3 hands for these keys. If you're new here, by the way, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm hardly doing any speed at all now, so it didn't let me have that. Right. I'm going to try and get that coin. Oh, I didn't. I did say try. Whoops. Ooh. That was a bit of a Simon in Nightmare moment. Incoming! Oh, only 5 hours, 21 minutes. Take me home, thank you. And on that, what we'll do skiing, I've just got a funny feeling I know what this is going to be like. Oh, look at that. Way! I can jump in the skiing as well. Well, that's gratifying. Oh. No. There's a thumbnail right there. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I missed the gate. It didn't even care. Oh, it did care. It cared after I said it didn't care. We were prepared to ignore that, Jenny, until you decided that we didn't care. Right, look, I'm still alive and I've made it past the... Whoa! Okay, this has suddenly started going a lot quicker. Oh, yikes! I've missed the gate, but don't tell anybody! Oh, please tell me I'm going to get to do tricks in this later. That's going to be amazing. People aren't staying around for this game. I can't imagine why. But the bad games are always the funniest ones. I've missed several gates, in case you hadn't noticed. When you say I've missed a gate, do you mean as in I haven't crashed? Because that's a very different thing. Right, look at me bending down with intent. Oh, again, it's the whole don't steer too much thing. It doesn't matter how many times you tell me not to steer too much. I won't listen to you or act on it. Right, I've managed to miss every gate now, but don't tell the computer that. Oh, there we go, you see. It was just waiting to add them all up. Whoa. Now I'm trying to steer and it's not steering. Yippee! Is that it? No records? No cups? Oh, there we go. Brilliant. Well, what can I say? Oh, there's others. There's others. Good grief. There are other tracks. I'd have thought. Let's go for what was the best at? Skeleton. I understood skeleton. Select course. We've got the North Pole, United States, Germany, Russia. I like Russia's tent. That's cool. Let's go to Germany. There I am. Okay, right, here we go. What was the rule again? Don't steer. That's right, don't steer. Just guide. Beach Volleyball 2017. Do you think they've done a beach volleyball game? We're going to have to get hold of that. If there is one. Right, here we go then. Wrong sport. Okay, when you come out the corner, it just throws you very slightly, so you just have to compensate very slightly. Very, very slightly. Because otherwise you start doing this, and that's bad, kids. Don't do that. Ooh, nah. Oh, no. Screwed it up. Russell asks, I wonder how many people are playing it in online mode. I'm going to guess at this number, Russell. None. Soon find out though when I try to host an online mode. Oh my god, could all of you go and buy this game for 39p and we'll actually have an online session? That would be amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably not 39p anymore because I think that was in the Steam sale. But yeah. Don't do that. Nah. 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 No. No. Ah, that's better. Whoop! Well, oh. I'm concentrating so hard here because I feel like I've kind of got this. If that's what getting it means. Skeleton is just easier to understand somehow. I do think that if somebody held me at gunpoint and said which winter sport do you want to do, I'd say skeleton because I kind of get it. I can't steer for toffee, so anything that involves not really steering that much is obviously me. Ah, just let it run. Just let it run, Jenny. So much better when you just let it run. Oh, the sun's in my eyes as well now. I think this course is slightly easier. Look at that. Look at that. Well, obviously, because nobody else has been down this course. That's good. That's good. I can do skeleton. I like it. So let's go to the North Pole. What the hell? There's presents to collect. Whoa! And snowmen to avoid. Yikes! This is like some sort of surreal fever dream. 2 months late. Whoa! Mine. Yes. Yikes! You will not be getting me, Mr. Snowman. You can forget it. This requires slightly more steering because there are snowmen on the track. Come on, I want more dinks. Ow! 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 Woohoo! There's no collisions in this then. No end of game in this one. Oh, look at my speed. Oh, properly going now. I think I can hear the police. Whoa! Yikes! Oh, I mean 90 miles an hour in a minute. Come on! Oh! Oh! Dad! Oh! That's so much better than the other courses. That's so much better. Are there any other North Pole opportunities? I imagine there probably are. Bobsledding in the North Pole? Let's do it! I like the way that with the North Pole track they've made more effort into the collisions, so it doesn't just go, you have crashed. You actually feel like you've crashed. Winwood Blades says, I've just finished watching your World of Underground 3 gameplay. I'm so sorry. Although actually that went quite well, because I did really learn how to drive an underground train. I said I'd do another one of those, didn't I? And then I never did it. I also found a pizza advert in a station, which was just very me. Hello, Astrogali. It says, I don't know how I've missed this. Believe me, mate, you haven't missed much. You probably managed to miss it because I said I was going to start at 7 and then I started at 6:30 instead. We don't want to crash into the snowmen because that didn't end well last time. This is like Telford Wonderland. Has anybody ever been to Telford Wonderland? Looks weirdly like this, but without the bobsledding track. Or the rogue snowmen. Wow! Why is the track so much wider in this? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand any of it. I also had a problem with YouTube not showing that I was streaming myself, in fairness. Go away, snowman. So, that might be the problem. I can't back up. I can't... Oh, come on. Inch your way out. That's not reverse, by the way. Damn it! Where's everybody? Hello, Papoose, and everybody's saying, oh, YouTube's only just told me that you're on. God, you've missed so much. As you're all here, we'll do Santa's sleigh. Just don't tell anybody. There we go. What's that like from driver cam? A bit sleighy. It's a big sleigh. I'd like to hope that it's possibly a bit easier to get the presents with Santa's sleigh, because otherwise it would be a very defective sleigh. Yeah, you see, because the sleigh is wider than the tea trays, you get more presents. Hello, Ligomatic, just in time for the presents. It is festive, you're right. I wasn't going to do this because it's not Christmas anymore, but it was there. And, you know, kind of have to try these things, don't you? You kind of have to try these things is what's resulted in this stream at all. After we've come down this course, which I'm really hoping I might finish, we're going to have a look and see if there's anybody playing online. We'll have a little bet as to whether anybody is. I'm going to say, no! Yeah, Santa has got a UK flag on the back of his sleigh. Because I could choose a team. I could have had South Korea. South Korean Santa, that would have been awesome. And, oh, woo! What? Oh, Santa? Honestly, what's this rubbish? Oh, Santa's aborted. It's terrible. The whole thing is terrible. Right, anyway, look, tea tray racing. Join online. Strangely enough, I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why. Well, for those of you who've only just arrived, do you want to see me do my tea tray racing? We'll do a different course. We'll go to the United States. As you can see, here we go. I've learnt some lessons about tea tray racing. Don't steer very much is the main one. But with bobsledding, if you don't steer very much, it just ends quite early. That's a very, very big hill in front of me. That's terrifying. I don't like it. I'm going to let my sled row free. Sled free. Free as the wind blows. I didn't mean to do that. Right, let it run. Let it run. It'll be fine. It's not fine. This is harder than skeleton. No. You see, with the skeleton, it wouldn't do that. Luge seems to require more steering, which means instant disaster. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's another big hill. Come on, we can do it. Very slowly. We can get down here without crashing. We can. Just veer into this corner here. Veer. That's the way. That's the way. That's it. That's the way. Just letting it run. Just letting it. Don't let it run. Yikes. Astrogali says, I'm surprised how cheap this game is on Steam. I'm not sure surprised is the right verb there. Is it 39p? If it is 39p, I got done because I bought it in the Steam sale. But, yeah, we should reconvene for some sort of online competition in winter sports. That would be amazing. I've never done that before. We should so do that. That'd be brilliant. If the online function even works anymore. Maybe it's very cheap because it doesn't. How long is this course, by the way? Because I feel like I've been going for at least a year. It's £2.09. Nah. Nah. It's worth 39p. For the lols. This seems to be going uphill. We can't go uphill. I haven't got enough speed to go downhill. Barry says, Steam has been temperamental today for me. Steam's temperamental for me every single hour of every single day. Always. Right, I'm rubbish at luge. Skeleton is my jam. We're getting anywhere near the finish. We are. There we go. It seems to be getting updates. It's still getting updates, so it must be somebody's project. I like the idea of doing a video of somebody's project. I'm hesitant to criticise it because I can tell how much effort's gone into this. Let's do some tea tray racing in Russia. Here we go. The first thing I discovered when I started this was that I could control it using the mouse, which was just awful. Right, here we go then. I prefer skeleton. It's quicker. I think the view's better. It doesn't need quite as much steering. I like it. It's way more realistic. Nobody ever really managed a realistic bobsledding game, did they? I think I've done most of them. Never really found one. It's to my liking, but then that's because I have no idea how to control a bobsled. And do it extremely poorly. Unlike this, where I haven't had a collision in 2 seconds. Famous last words. Oh, that's really annoying. I was doing so well. Oh look, there's some doofers in the sky. Hey, this has got more detail. I like it. Maybe the author is Russian and has put more effort into the general Russia area than he has anything else. Woohoo! Oh, Williams brought the liquid paracetamol. That's always good. Where were you earlier? When I spun round in a big spin and it all went really wrong. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Incidentally, I feel like I'm on the jump. Is the jump coming back this year? Because everybody on that ends up like permanently injuring themselves. This is like the virtual equivalent of that. Hello to Rodent of the Astro Waste. You're new. Hey, 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 hey. Don't be doing that. I was doing quite well. You see, the finish line really needs a line, doesn't it? But I think I did way better there. My first place speed was 66.3 miles per hour on average. That was brilliant. I rock at that. I like skeleton. I like the skeleton. I'm not such a fan of the rest of it, but I do like the skeleton. Are there any courses I haven't done? We've done North Pole skeleton, we've done Canada skeleton, have we done Germany skeleton? I can't remember, but we're doing it. Here we go. Here we go. It's a very slow start. You have to kind of steer through this bit because it's not got hold of you, but it gets hold of you about there. Vroom. Doesn't have quite the satisfying swish of some of the other games like this. Nothing like a satisfying swish. I think we're being a bit optimistic about the idea that there's a company that makes this game, because I'm going to guess 15-year-old. Right, look. The record is 57 miles an hour. I reckon I can do that. With a bit of adjusting. Or not. Barry says that's where Mark from Classic Game Room is. Is he in his bedroom programming winter sports games now? Is he trying to make a classic game? Somebody tell him he's not quite managed it yet. But we have faith. He just needs to keep updating it. Out of interest, I'd really want to know what this gets on Steam. Because I very, very rarely buy games that get crap marks on Steam. Not normally. Maybe I made an exception for this because it was a winter sports game. Because I do like the winter sports. And we need to have way more of them now that winter sports season is upon us. Oh, ow. Been making games for 13 years. Yes, that doesn't mean they were any good. The 4 good reviews are almost certainly from the cleaner. And a couple of their best friends. I just want to beat my high score speed. Score speed. Oh no, I've lost the ability to T-tray race as well now. Oh, bother. How frustrating is that? Oh, hey, look. Hey. Hey. I've got the first place, but the second place speed. Not quite sure how I managed that. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a game. BSL Winter Games Challenge, apparently. At the moment, it's got bobsled, luge, skeleton, snowboard, ski, and Santa sleigh, all of which are exactly the same thing. It's got some reasonably nice-looking courses. It even tells you all of your fastest times and your speed records and whatnot. But yeah, the snowboarding is, I think I'd use the word challenging, and the rest of it is about 39p's worth. Let's be honest here. What other countries can you play? Poland, Romania, Russia, Serbia, Slovakia, South Korea, United Kingdom, United States. Is that it? Is that it? No, that can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. What? Where's Canada? Where's Canada? Flag hippo. No, seriously. That can't be it. Oh, now I've completely lost the plot now. You see, the United States sort of goes off the page there. But where are all the countries before P? I'm serious. Where are the countries before P? Because that would be terrible if there were no countries before P. What if you wanted to play as Ghana? What if you wanted to play as Austria? Or Germany? Or Canada? Or any of these other winter sports owning countries? There's a horizontal scroll bar. You're absolutely right, there is. What if you want to play as Brazil? It's there. Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Czech Republic, France, Germany, Iceland, Italy, Jamaica, of course, Japan, Latvia, Monaco. Monaco? I call Monaco and the bobsledding. Monaco and the bobsledding, of course. You can't play as Chad. That's just ridiculous. Monaco and the bobsledding, right. Just imagine you're the Prince of Monaco, because he's the bobsledder. Nobody else cares about it, it's just him. Are all these adverts then that we keep seeing, they're other games, if they've been making games for all this time that they claim to have been making games for? I've already got this wrong. I've never done this course in a bobsled before, apparently. Which means I'm automatically a winner. Ooh, no. Doesn't feel as fast in a bobsled somehow. And yet it is. It's so much faster. I'm just letting it run. They have the beach volleyball game on Steam. Oh, do tell. Do tell. I'm flying. I haven't honestly been going for 1 minute and 11 seconds, have I? Have I? Good grief. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm sort of caught on the edge a bit here. Come on, go quicker than this. This is rubbish. As if by magic. Well, go me. They have the beach volleyball game on Steam, which also costs £2.09. At least they're consistent about it, eh? Ugh. You could also have it in a variety of languages. Look at this! Look how many languages! They didn't honestly pay to have it translated into all of these languages. Surely not. I mean, really? At least it's a very internationally friendly game. That's stunning. There you go. The music, if we just listen for a moment, I hope you can hear it. It sounds like it's struggling in a funny sort of way. It's like it's going, I haven't got quite enough MIDI channels here. Can we play the bobsled team of Jamaica? Asks Rodent of the Astro Waste, as in the movie Rasta Rocket. Rasta Rocket? Are there 2 Jamaican bobsleigh films that I don't know about one of them? I know about Cool Runnings. Rasta Rocket? Yeah, but yes, we absolutely can. Why not? Now that I've found the scroll bar, we can do what the hell we want. We'll take it to the States. Is that where they... No, it was Cow. Hang on. I was going to recreate Cool Runnings then, but I've got the wrong location. Bobsled, Jamaica, in Canada, because it was Calgary, wasn't it? Was it Calgary? I hope it was Calgary, because we're doing it now. Cool Runnings was called Rasta Rocket in some countries. Well, there you go. Yes, we can. Oh, hang on a minute. It didn't give me the chance, because there's no start in this. It didn't give me the chance to go, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's bobsled time. It's already bobsled time. Get on down, in fact. Oh dear. Oh, Jamaica. Shall we try that again? Shall we try that again? Right. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time! I hope you've all kissed your lucky eggs. And hit each other on the head. It's shocking how many times I've seen that film, and yet I never knew it was called Rasta Rocket. So there you go. Jamaica are rubbish at this, you know. Jamaica are shocking. Please tell me there aren't skill levels in this. Why am I... Maybe I just need to select the old driver cam. I hope there aren't skill levels. That would be shocking. That would be a shocking twist of events if you choose Jamaica and you're a bit rubbish. But Jamaica are a bit rubbish. Look, it's the same problem here. Maybe I've just got a problem with this course. Try again. Right, come on, come on. Concentrate. We're losing the will to live. I just need to concentrate. Maybe this course is just evil. That is a possibility. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Let it run. You can't let it run. It kind of goes up into the... Well, Jenny, I think we've discovered the secret of that corner. You can't let it run. Look, you can't. This isn't like T-tray racing. You just die. Right. There will be no letting it run. Well, maybe a little bit of letting it run. But not on the big corners. For scientific purposes, I want to retry this now on a T-tray just to see whether these corners are as brutal as they are with the bobsled, because it might be that bobsledding is actually more difficult and requires a lot more steering. I think this is true. Just like the real thing. It's nothing like the real thing. At least I doubt it is anyway. But look. Well, it's like the real thing in as much as that's how I'd end up if I did it for real. This is annoying me now. Right, come on, Jamaica. I'm embarrassed for you. I can't believe how many people are here. Hello to you. I don't know why you're here. I mean, this is just shocking in the extreme. Oh, wait. Now I understand. Whoa, it pops out of that corner like you would not believe. If we put track cam on, I'm sure I'd be pulling all sorts of exciting stunts. I wonder if you can jump. Can you jump in a bobsled? No. What? What's going on? No, I'm not surprised I've crashed. Between you and me, spacebar seems to switch to track cam as well. I don't know whether that was a design feature there. It actually does. Look at me going, or rather not going at all. Hey. There we go. Right, quickly, get back into driver cam. Maybe that's cycle the camera. Ah, cycle the cameras, isn't it? It's cycle the cameras, look. Cycle the cameras. Cycle them. It's not. Is it? No, it's not. What? You can only cycle. Can you only cycle between driver and track? That didn't seem to want to cycle to chase cam there, did it? But look, I'm still alive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I can brake. That's good. That's good. Why would you want to brake in a bobsled? Oh, that's right. So that you don't die. That's right. That's why I've been overshooting the corners. Whoa, ow. That happens every time somebody comes into the chat room, Animal House. Right, we don't want the brakes on now because we're not going anywhere. What's that big thing up there? Big water tower that they used to perhaps flood the track. Right, let's just take it down a bit, and it controls itself. You take it down a bit and the steering controls itself and you only have to nudge it. I have discovered the secret of bobsledding brakes as well. Now, that's good. This is actually a lot more technical than it first appears. There we go. Did you see the smoothness? Did you see the smoothness then of me going around that corner? I want it witnessed that I did that pretty smooth. I think the finish line's around here somewhere. Get in. I've learnt things. I have learnt things that I may or may not be able to take into other games. But that was super smooth. I'm very happy. If you've just joined me, welcome to the world's worst winter sports game possibly. I've been T-tray racing, I've been bobsledding, I've just discovered the brakes after about an hour, which is good. Right, with skeleton though, you don't have to... Should we be the Jamaican skeleton team now, on the same track? Here we go. I don't really want to brake with this. This is easier because you don't get as high up, but I'm going to brake anyway because that might mean that I have to steer less and therefore keep my speed more. Whoa, okay, that's what happens if you don't brake. Whoa! What the actual hell happened there? Okay, while I was worrying about the brakes, it all went horribly wrong. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. This is probably going to be about the last one I can stand. There's a reason that I started early. It's so I don't have to finish late. Right, come on, Jamaican woman. That's a woman. Okay, here we go then. Here we go then. As I was saying, here we go. There's some floodlights up there. They're even floodlighting. Right, so as I come into this, right, what I need to do is just brake a bit. Not loads, but just a bit. And then just a bit of an adjustment, and then a lot more of an adjustment because that hurts. Moss has renamed this game Peaced Off. Excellent, that's good. You make your own fun here, don't you? Did you see that? Did you see that with my nearly speed record? I've got distracted now because I was doing really well. William says the only downside is I might have some liquid paracetamol, but there's no St. Bernard's costume to wear when I run onto the winter games. That's true. That's true. There are no dogs in this game. Right, slight adjustments. Bigger adjustments. Bigger, slight bit of brake, bit of brake, bit of brake, bit of adjustment, bit of brake. I want to beat that speed record. I really want to beat that speed record. I have beaten speed records. Hey, I'm getting better at this. There's actual, you know, progression. I'm actually progressing. The game isn't progressing and doesn't care in the slightest. I lied. You gonna let me keep going? No. Oh, after all that. Oh, do you know, one more. This is one of those one more games where it's just, you just have to, don't you? Right, I want to beat my speed record because I'm clearly perfectly capable of doing it. I wonder whether this will ever have like a proper start. Because that would be cool. If you're the owner of V-Tree Games, who've allegedly been making games for 13 years, I don't believe you. Please, please, please. Can we have a proper start in this? Or do you have to animate people for that, which is possibly not the highest on your list of things to do? Right, come on, speed record. It's amazing actually how applying the brakes in a diligent fashion makes you do that. It makes you go faster in some circumstances. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Just let me do this and then we can all go home. Right, bit of an adjustment. Bit of braking. Barry says, is there not even a grandstand or other trackside options? No, there's no grandstand. I was watching bobsledding earlier today, you know. Topical. Cool, I got myself out of a right mess there, and then straight back into another one. Damn it! What was I saying? I've got to stop telling stories while I'm doing this because it's not working. Just one more, and I'll tell you my story. I was watching bobsledding, and there was a dog chasing the sleds. That made me laugh a lot. Right, one more go. I'm going to be a bit more cautious. Okay, not cautious to the point of getting nowhere near the corner, but yeah, cautious. Just apply the brakes a little bit. They're just sort of manoeuvring round the corners now. Manoeuvring. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yep. Ooh. Have I broken my speed record yet? Ooh. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh my god, this should be in VR. Urstlorb says, do you think you'll ever take up your brushes again on your career as a professional artist? I think we can safely say that will be happening again at some point, yes. That game was exceptionally peculiar. But yeah, I think we'll probably be doing it again. We have to think of some things to paint, though, that are considerably easier than the things you were telling me to paint. Oh, no, I just over-adjusted. Stop talking to people while I'm doing a big, dangerous, icy thing. I'd like to think that whatever that trackside object is, because I still don't know what that big box thing is cheering me along. Brakes. Adjustment. Bit of brakes, less adjustment. Brakes. Ooh. No, we're okay. I let it ride there. We're good. Oh no, I screwed up at the last moment. No. I was... new speed record. Wait. New speed record? 5.2 miles per hour. I didn't even see that happen. But check me out. Under 2 minutes and 57.9 miles per hour. On that amazing feat. Even more amazing than managing to stand this for the best part of an hour. Or possibly longer. We're going to leave it there. I'd like to thank you for coming. I'd also like to thank you for staying. If you manage to stay all the way through this, you are categorically insane, but it's fine. If that's ever 39p again in the Steam sale, I think we all need to have a little online competition, don't we? Except that would involve you buying it. V-Tree apparently does make VR games, according to Astrogali, as well as accessibility-focused games. I'd like to know... accessibility to what? Because I'm going to guess it's not a particularly brilliant gameplay. I shouldn't slag this off. This has given us a more fun stream than some of the actual, proper games that I play. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was BSL Winter Games Challenge of the dramatic music. Good grief. Thank you for joining me. Please make sure, if you are still here, that you give me a thumbs up. Think of it as giving yourself a thumbs up. Because you all need one and I'm giving you one right now. In fact, I'm giving you two at the same time. So yes, it's time for me to go. But thank you for joining me. I will be back for some actual proper winter sports games. The one thing I will say is that this one didn't have an RC commentator who was slagging me off. Because we get that in other ones, and that makes me cry. But yeah, we'll be back for some more winter sports. Might even see whether I can do that ski jumping game again this year, because last year that went badly. I will see you when I next see you.